Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing the December forecast reading for you. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to be taking a look at your recent past energy and what is coming in for you for the month of December. All right. And also today we're going to be doing a bonus reading for the year 2026. Okay, we are so close to 2026 already. So at the end of our reading, we're going to pull a card. Okay, for a sneak preview of our year ahead. Okay, so Aquarius, let's get started with our December reading. Okay, so for December, Aquarius, what are you focusing on? Oh, we have Leaf Cutter End. Okay, it says Army of Life. Ask for help, seek support, and you are not alone. Look at all those ends. Okay, it's an army, it's a tribe. Okay, Army of Life. Wow, very nice. So for the month of December, I feel that for Aquarius, you could be focusing on gathering resources. Okay, gathering resources, gathering a team, being able to find out who are the real and true friends and people and family and support around you in the month of December. Okay, let's check it out with our tarot cards. Okay, what is all this about for Aquarius? Okay, let's get 3 cards and find out what has been your recent past like. Let's have this one. The Moon. Okay, the Moon, about letting go of fear, overcoming a fear of something. And then we have 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is focus, polishing your skills. And let's get one more. We have the Dreamer, the Fool. Wow, a beginning, okay, a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside. Oh my God, take a leap of faith. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. So in the recent past, Aquarius, this is really interesting. Okay, you have the Moon in the middle. Okay, so for Aquarius, I feel like some of you might have been overcoming a type of fear. Okay, this kind of fear is about the fear of the unknown. Okay, the fear of the unknown, the fear of stepping into a new world, uncertain about how stepping into a domain, into an area that you've never been in before. Okay, perhaps entirely new industry, a change in career. You could be, jumping from the arts to office admin, or you could be jumping from, being a teacher and then you become an engineer. Okay, like something that is totally different. Okay, and you could have had this fear holding you back, but it feels like in the recent past you were overcoming this fear because you have the Fool. Okay, there was a new beginning, a new journey. The Fool starts his new journey without knowing where it leads to, and he still goes for it, and he's kind of like, fearless because he doesn't know what to expect. So there is no fear and there's no expectation. So in this recent past, I felt like for Aquarius, some of you might have started on a new journey, a new career, a new business, even a new relationship. Okay, you might have started dating someone and you have no expectation from this person. Okay, you could have been feeling fearful, like, should we be together? Should I give him a chance? Where will this lead me to? You might have all these questions in the past, but in the recent past, you have overcome this thinking, overcome this fear, overcome this not knowing, and you just went for it. Okay, that was a new beginning. And 8 of Pentacles. Okay, learning all you can about a subject, a career, going back to school. Okay, finding a mentor. So this new path that you just took on, okay, has been requiring you to learn and unlearn everything that you have known. Okay, so whatever that you have learned in the past, like I said, if you were switching industries, whatever that you've learned, you have acquired in the past skills doesn't really matter now because you have to relearn everything. You have to pick up a new skill, a new language, even picking up a new love language, right? Okay, perhaps in the past relationships, your love language was, quality time together. But in this new relationship, your love language could be words of affirmation, could be even, acts of gifts and acts of service. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for in the recent past. So let's take a look at what's coming in for you in December. So in December, we have, oh wow, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be your own queen, generous, practical, gracious, the ability to make anything happen, anything beautiful, okay? A love for family and home, a love for stability, okay, being responsible. Okay, and then we have here 5 of Pentacles, okay? Could be overcoming hardship. And we have here 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay, very, very interesting. Wow. I get it. I totally get it. I get the message. So in the middle, we have this queen. Okay, this queen energy of, you're the lady boss. You're the boss. You're the powerful person that can make anything happen. And what motivates you is 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. Okay, these 2 cards, traditionally, it means disappointment and heartbreak and sadness and failures, but those are your motivation. Okay, why is that so? Because those are your past failures, your past experiences. So whatever that you have learned in the past, okay, you can't use it now, right? Because you're starting on a new journey. Okay, but okay, those would become your motivation. Those would fuel your queen spirit. So in the month of December, Aquarius, a lot of you are going to be very motivated. Okay, a lot of you are not going to make history repeat itself. If you have, been, if you had a setback in the past, okay, that, some things didn't make it, some things didn't happen, okay, you're going to be so motivated to not let history repeat itself. So you're going to be so motivated to, be a more loving partner or be a more focused person at work or be a more responsible boss or leader. So in the month of December, it's a very motivated spirit and energy for you, for Aquarius. Okay, so that's all I have for you for the general energy that I sense here for Aquarius. And yes, and you would be asking for help, seeking for support. Okay, so that, this time around, that sometimes you just have to ask for help. You know that if you're going to do everything alone again, the past failures might come back again. So you don't want that to happen. So you have this army of life. You have this team, this village, this family that are able to help you out. All right. So, yep. And if you feel like you need more details about your career, more details about your love reading, okay, you can connect with me by looking at the description box below. I can't pronounce description. I've been saying that for so many videos. All right. Okay, so now we come to the bonus part. Okay, we're going to pick out one card for you, Aquarius, for 2026. Okay, for Aquarius, 2026. Okay, I guess this one dropped out. Wow, we have here Inventor. Okay, Inventor. It says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Inventor. Okay, so yes. Okay, look at this lighted up path. Okay, so for 2026, I'm getting the message that it's going to be the year for you to reinvent yourself. You have started on a new journey, the Fool here. So you're going to have a new version of yourself. You're going to have a new identity. Okay. And it will be a time for you to show people the new you. So 2026 will be the time to show people the new you, and don't be shy about it. Okay, Aquarius? And if you want to know more about your 2026 reading, we're going to do a full reading at the end of the month. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.